vlog right here, Tigger. And we are filming the boyfriend tag. And I know this is a very old tag. But hey, I wanted to give it a try. I've always wanted to do this tag when I found the right person. Let's get started. Okay, first question. Where did we meet?
Well, I mean, this is simply easy enough. My brother Alex had brought you over to my place on my day off when I was working for Walmart. You come downstairs, I was playing my Batman Arkham Knight game.
You were yelling at the screen too, and I remember that.
Because I got blown up by a tank. But beyond that, told me to get off to meet you. And I did.
Okay, where was our first date?
I forgot the name already, but I know where it was located.
It was. Let's just say that it was a country fair.
Boone County, if I remember correctly.
And it wasn't a date. It was a friend. It was a friend date.
That's what she thinks.
It was a friend date. It wasn't an actual like full-on date because I didn't like him that way at the time. I didn't. You know I didn't.
That's what you said.
What was your first impression of me? When you first seen me, what was the very first impression?
Thought she was fat.
That's really hurtful deep down inside. That's mean. Thinking I was fat? How dare you?
Hey, you told me you thought I was fat too.
Well, yeah. You know what? Never mind. I can't say it.
Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't go with that anyways. I know what you were gonna go to.
Question 4. When did you meet the family? Oh shit, I don't even remember. It wasn't like 2 years ago you first met my family? It was on a holiday, I know that.
It was. I would like to say it was probably.
I was on Christmas.
Yeah, I would like to say it was
Or
probably.
was it
Christmas.
Thanksgiving? When you met like the actual family, like my mom, my dad, my sister.
It's either one of the two.
Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, it was one of the two.
Like in 2016, was it? If I remember correctly, he did meet my family in 2016. That's definitely certain. I just don't know which holiday it was. It was either Christmas or Thanksgiving. It was one of them. And it was also at my parents' house too, if I remember correctly. Alright, question 5. Do I have any weird obsessions? If so, what are they?
Cows, kangaroos, koala bears.
That's not weird
dogs.
obsessions. Like weird obsessions, like, what am I obsessed with? Like things that don't exist. Like,
Elves,
okay.
hobbits,
Okay.
wizards.
I'm not obsessed with wizards for one.
You watch
if I
a lot
was
of Harry
obsessed with
Potter.
wizards, I think I would tell you to be like, Matt, you need to grow a majestic beard right now just so I can call you Gandalf all the way through. And you can call me Frodo. Because I'm like so short.
I was about to say, you're just as short as one, so you might as well be using that.
According to him, I look like Mary from the Hobbit series from Lord of the Rings.
Just imagine her being
That's
a guy.
not even possible, for one. And two, I'm not that short.
Dye your hair orange or something like that.
You mean blonde? He was
Whatever color
blonde.
he had.
Blonde and green eyes. And he has little pointy ears.
I mean, you can
And
put contacts
big
on,
ass
right?
feet. Why would I wear contacts?
So you can have green eyes.
I wish that was actually possible, but I have shit eyes because I'm full of shit. How long have we been together?
3 years now.
Nope. 3 years. Wish it was longer, but it feels longer to be honest. But when
That's because our friendship's been longer than us dating.
and Tigger's itching behind me, that's nice.
Okay, he's a good dog.
What was our first road trip? I think we took a road trip, like just you and me in general. No, we did, didn't we? Like,
Yeah, we did. We went
that
to.
convention.
We were heading to a Hero and Villains convention.
The Heroes and Villains convention, but that's not an actual road trip because
I mean, it's considered a road trip considering it was just you and me, and
I
it
know
was further down towards
for a
Chicago.
fact our very first actual road trip is happening next year, officially. And you already know where that will be.
Yes, my home.
Your home in California. Where was it? Santa Cruz we're going to first, right? You're taking me to Santa Cruz, but I've never seen a beach in my entire life.
I mean, you can go almost anywhere inside the area of Sanford, or almost the wrong name, but of California. Anywhere that's closest to a beach.
Okay. Do we have a tradition between you and I? Do we have like a tradition
No.
that we do? I didn't think we did. I'm like, we did. Like, wouldn't we be doing that like every year or something?
Yeah, we don't have a tradition right now.
At least not yet, anyway. Okay, what was the first thing you noticed about me? And don't say my shortness, because I know that's what you're thinking.
What was the question again?
What was the first thing you noticed about me? And don't consider my height. That does not count.
I don't know. That's the only thing I've really noticed.
Gee, thanks.
You...
Shows how much you love me right now.
Oh, no, I love you. Don't get me wrong.
What is my What is my favorite restaurant? Not my first. What is my favorite restaurant?
The one restaurant you've been bugging me to trying to go to, and that was Olive Garden.
I
saying no.
love pasta. Anything that has pasta, I will fucking go for. But like restaurants that has like meat and stuff, I'm just like, I don't know. But he forces it upon me because apparently Olive Garden is way too overpriced for him.
It is.
What do we argue about the most? We have a lot of things we argue about.
Mainly a house.
We mainly argue about a house, and we mainly...
No, just house.
Is it just house?
Mainly, yes.
Oh yeah, because we need to buy a house. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. School, hello, college.
Yeah.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Exactly.
End of story. It's him. Me, I'm just like,
You're just...
nope. I'm just gonna be here and act pretty.
Sounds about right.
Unless he does something stupid, then I have to kind of.
I've never done anything stupid in my life.
Yeah, every time when you're around your sibling, something really stupid happens to all of us some reason.
I'm gonna say this right now, guys. If you got a sibling who's just as stupid, and you're around him, stupid is contagious. Don't be surprised.
Doesn't your sibling say that it's like the stupidity he has?
No, he keeps saying, Matt, every time I'm near you, I'm gonna let you know this now, that stupid is contagious, and you have felt the wrath more than once already. I'm like,
and I'm just here, just like, I don't even know what to even say at this point.
Because you don't have a stupid sibling right enough for it to happen.
Next question. If I am watching TV, way to interrupt me. If I am watching TV, what am I watching? If I'm watching TV by myself, what am I watching? And you're around.
When I'm around or when I'm not around?
When you are around and you see me watching TV, what am I watching?
I don't know. There's a lot you normally watch. You've
No,
got
like,
movies and
what do I
TV
like
series.
mainly like to target on watching?
Are you talking about like movies or TV series?
It doesn't matter. What is like the main thing
You
I
mainly
watch?
watch horror, especially when they come back.
I mainly love anything with horror and supernatural and paranormal. Those are the things I mainly watch on TV. Or sometimes I will tend to watch Zach and Bagans. Most of the time. Throughout, most likely the whole day.
Yeah, so you watch his video.
Or
his stuff all the
watching
time.
the series Lost Tapes that I don't think exists anymore, sadly.
I don't think it does either. I haven't heard of anything.
What is one food I do not like?
Meat.
I do not like meat. I will admit that right now. I do not like meat. I can't stand meat. I can't stand any bad histories about what animals go through. I can't even imagine what they go through, and I don't want to to know what they go through because it's going to wind up breaking me down in a heartbeat. What drink do I order when we go out to eat? This is like really top of hand.
No, it's because all I can remember is what you had down in Wisconsin.
Don't say it. It's an alcohol drink, okay? Don't say it. Don't say it.
Well, better question is, you want to keep it at a low rating or high? What would you want? If you want me to let it out, I will let it out. If you don't want me to let it out, then I'll just keep it in.
I guess you can let it out.
One thing I remember she getting down
And
over
it was
Wisconsin.
it was awkward for me to say it in front of the waiter himself.
I found it funny because not only was I there, but my oldest brother was with me and his fiance was with us.
And this was actually embarrassing
And
to me.
the drink that she got, and I'm gonna say this is probably her favorite one, and she called I think it was called Sex on the Beach.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
It's a good drink though. It was kind of spicy in a way though, which is weird, but it was good. You should try it though sometime.
I'm not gonna drink no Sex on the Beach.
It was good.
You enjoy your kind, and I'll enjoy mine.
What size shoes do I wear?
Can I say children's shoes?
Okay, you know what? My feet are not that small, okay?
What was it? My mom bought you boots from the child side of the store?
It was the kiddie section in Payless, okay? I have baby feet. It's no doubt about it. I am an adult. I'm currently an adult. And when I like shop to look for a certain size of my shoes, people like go up to me like, oh, you have such cute feet and everything. And I'm like, I guess, even though they're kid feet. And I'm like older than that. Let's just say that. Fucking God, I can't even go shoe shopping without people like just staring at me. I can't even do it. I have to order my shoes online too.
It's okay, I make fun of her half the time. I can't be.
What is my favorite kind of sandwich?
Unless you like tuna sandwiches, I don't know.
I
mean,
don't.
you like everything that's tuna.
I don't really like sandwiches much though.
Well, I mean, you eat ham when you were living with me.
Yeah, but then that's when I start hating on meat too.
There's a lot of things you hated, so it really doesn't really matter.
I don't know, but my all-time favorite was actually peanut butter sandwiches. I really liked peanut butter sandwiches.
I don't know what I would normally do, but I always toasted up my bread.
I can't
and then
toast
I would.
I don't like any bread that's toasted for some reason because it's just too crunchy to me and it's nasty and I'm like.
I don't know what's with me, but I like it. I don't know why. I just do.
What is one talent that I have?
Well, considering you're on normally a YouTuber and you've gotten some friends on YouTube.
I do have some friends that are YouTubers, yeah.
And you've got your own channel. You've got art. You've got the music. You're clearly not afraid on camera. So at least
Wrong.
by yourself.
I am scared to be on camera, and I don't know why, but this is being recent lately. I am terrified of being on camera by myself now at this point, and I don't know why, but it's something that I just started developing earlier this year.
Oh, that's weird.
What would I eat every day if I could?
Macaroni and tuna.
No.
Yes.
That is not
Every
the
time
reason.
I'm around, I see
No.
you have macaroni and cheese with tuna.
No.
I'm looking at you and like, why am I dating you? Kind of like, look. Jesus, you're destroying a childhood's favorite.
You'd be surprised what
Noodles.
other foods I've actually eat too. That some foods that you don't even know about what I eat.
Then I should be happy that I don't know half of it yet.
Yeah,
Probably a lot of them could be tuna related.
No. What is my favorite cereal?
Cheerios.
What kind of Cheerios?
Honey Nut.
Honey Nut Cheerios. It's my favorite. What is my favorite music? I have all kinds of genres of music. Besides rap, I despise rap. Fucking hate rap. I can't stand rap.
Oh, I mean, shouldn't I be the one answering these questions?
Shit. Right, my bad. You go.
Okay, I mean, you've already answered it for me, so I don't think
I
I
always
need to answer.
I hate rap.
Yeah, so with you just saying
So just tell
you
me.
hate rap alone,
So just
you
say.
like everything else.
Just say what is my favorite music? The main
Fine.
music that I like.
Okay, fine. You like rock.
What kind of rock? There's alternative. There's hard. There's metal.
All of them.
No. I am specific with rock music. I only prefer alternative rock. I don't care about metal, screamo, any of the hard rock music. The alternative rocks I prefer more than anything, to be honest here. But it will never be classic rock. What is my favorite sports team? I told you multiple times who they are.
Isn't that White Sox? No.
It's football team related.
But didn't you just say baseball?
I do have baseball, and you already said White Sox, but what's the other one? Like my most favorite of all time.
Are you talking about baseball or are you talking about football? What's
Football.
Your... Was that Cowboys?
It was the Colts.
Oh. You don't speak a lot much about the Colts, so...
I do.
And I'm not a heavy
prefer
sports person.
The Colts more than any team, to be honest. And I'm from Chicago, and I'm supposed to be liking Chicago Cubs, Chicago Bears, but I don't.
There's some of your family who doesn't even live down in Wisconsin likes Green Bay Packers.
That's only one family member of mine.
That's almost
That
most
is
of
my
them.
uncle.
Yeah, but there's so many other people around the world who lives here.
What
and-
is my eye color?
Well, that's easy. It's brown. Just like my dog's.
Yeah, but you
Except
said
for
that
you.
you found tints of green in it some reason.
Well, that's if you kind of like stare at it with light around, then you can see it.
So my real eye color is what, technically hazel? Because there's green in my eyes. There's
I
a
mean-
little tint of green in there.
Currently right now all I see is brown.
It's so weird. My green shows when there's big lights on me. That is the weirdest part. I think I have dark green instead of light green.
I don't know. Last time I saw it was a little bit light, but I wasn't with shit.
Who is my best friend?
Well, I mean, you had three, but there was one in particular that you were closer to. But she did kind of pass away.
Yeah. She passed away 3 weekends ago. 3 weeks ago.
About 3 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like talking about the rest of it because it's too personal, and I am respecting her family about this. What is something you do that I wish you didn't?
What's the question again?
What is something you do that I wish you didn't do?
Things that I do that you wish that I didn't do?
Yes.
Gaming.
Yeah. It's the biggest one, to be honest here.
It's a hobby of mine, so that's not that easily unless I had a kid. Then that's the only way I would leave it.
Yeah. Where am I from? And that is very easy.
Yeah, you've been living down in probably Belvedere for the longest time, but if we're talking about where you were also born, if I remember correctly, you said you were born down in McHenry.
I was born in McHenry, yes. So I was technically from McHenry because I actually grew up in McHenry, actually. What kind of cake would you bake me on my birthday?
I mean, we've never really talked about that, so I wouldn't honestly know. But I know you like a lot of
I
vanilla.
know I like vanilla, and I know I like buttercream.
You see, now that I did not know because I had never heard of that.
I love buttercream filling, and
Dogs do not
or
do
it's
water.
buttercream. Like no, buttercream is the frosting, right? Of the top of the cake. Buttercream frosting. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
I
I
think
think that was the stuff that I wasn't liking because they would
You
get
didn't
me sick.
like buttercream at all. I love buttercream. It's really good. I
prefer
don't.
actual whipped cream.
I do not like whipped cream. You don't do any Cool Whip.
They're both the same.
I do not like Cool Whip. No. No.
Seemed to me that's what you preferred because your stomach would always hurt over that.
Do I play any sports? I did tell you I was in one sport long ago.
Yes, I do believe you had told me you were in soccer.
But that was when I was a kid. I'm talking about recent, like, high school years. I told you another sport I was in.
I don't remember what you told me.
I was in the country track team.
Oh, and you, right? I remember now. And then you somehow damaged your.
I damaged. I don't know. What did I damage?
You said you damaged somewhere around your foot,
I-
or you injured your kneecap.
Yeah, my kneecap was injured. Now I remember because I fell backwards off this one thing in track, and I got taken off the team because I couldn't sadly continue in my sport because of the huge injury incident. Right. What can I spend hours doing?
Drawing.
No.
Not music.
Nope.
Unless you want to count watching movies and videos, all you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I can do for hours, is just watching paranormal investigations, paranormal documentaries all day without doing anything if I didn't work. But I sadly work. Last question. If I could live anywhere, where would it be?
Australia.
Australia.
Because she wants to be by her kangaroos and koala bears.
I love my kangaroos and koala bears. They're so cute and adorable, and I just love animals in general. And somebody fucking farted.
I mean, you could guess which one from down there would be.
Tigger! Did you fart? Because it smells really fucking bad. Oh my god. You want to end the video? Oh my god.
Well, since she won't be able to cancel out her intro here, you guys have a good day. Bye.
God, you smell bad, Tigger.